Hey guys, thanks for tuning in right now. It's Stevie and Genesis, your hot morning crew.
What's going on?
And of course, we are here at the Hot 937 Hot Spot. And we got our people. Who are they? Who are they?
This is they.
We are they. We are they. So yeah, so why they? Why that name?
I mean, it's simple, man. We got a song that's out called Back It Up. But the original idea of it started off just they. And like I bounced it out like that. So we were looking at it, we're like, yo, this is actually like really tight. You know, what if we made this a name? Yeah, until we could think of something better, we should make this a name. We never just,
Nah, I like it. I think you guys should keep that. Like, it's there, it sticks.
Yeah, it sticks out for sure.
It's like a bold name, you know? Something nice and confident, you know what I mean? Go with it, so.
Everyone's always like, who are they? Or who is they? Who is, you know what I mean? Right. And they are they. Which is, I figured it out after all these years, who they were.
Here we are.
So you guys are to blame.
You guys are really young, I noticed. How old are both of you guys?
I'm 24.
Not that young.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You look so young. Oh my god. You be eating good, I'm sure.
So wait, no, 80s baby?
What's that? Yeah, 88. So, yeah, just exfoliate, take your vitamins.
I'll be sure to do that.
Dang, I look like I'm 40 compared to you. Like, I'm doing bad right now. I'm supposed to be Spanish. Latin don't, you know, black don't crack.
Yeah, black don't crack. I'm sure one day I'll crack.
So where are you guys based out of? What?
In LA, man.
You're in
downtown.
LA. Yeah. Damn, so you guys are right there. It's all about positioning yourself.
Exactly.
You guys grew up in LA or
nah,
did you live out there?
I'm from the DMV, 301. You know what I mean? So that's where I grew up. Dante, what, Denver?
Yeah, I'm from Denver.
You're from Denver?
Yeah, Denver, Colorado.
So how did you guys meet?
So I was a songwriter, flew out to LA as a songwriter. He was already there as a producer, working, getting cuts. Got a Grammy under the belt, don't even want to say nothing.
That was dope.
But I, you know, came out there, did a couple sessions. One of the first sessions I was with this guy. You know what I mean? And it's just his approach to production was so like left of center, so different than what I had already heard and what I've been, you know, used to working with other cats and things like that. So I was like, yeah, I mean, you know, we made a couple of experimental songs. About like the third one, we was like, let's just have a go at this and make it an actual artist project and see what we could do.
So as a producer, being behind the scenes and being the man, like making it work, was your intention to become an artist and then you became a producer, or was it, how does that work?
No, I'm a producer first and foremost. But you know, like you said, I always had kind of like a unique perspective. So I think just the fact that, you know, the type of music that we were making, I think just becoming an artist or being a part of the artist project was just, it just needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? It just made more sense.
So that was the transition.
Yeah, exactly. I think just to keep that voice, that distinct, it was like, we tried to get other people to, you know, hop on what we were doing, but at the end of the day, it's like nobody could do it like us. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
And your fashion is very similar to my sister here, Genesis.
Yeah, I love dressing up and thrifting and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you guys like that?
All day.
Thrifting?
Yeah, thrift's amazing because like, you know, you can find such cool stuff for so cheap. Right. You know what I mean? And with the footwear, like I usually keep my footwear mad simple. You know what I mean? I don't be out here aqua blue 17 force threes. And I don't need all that. Like I usually keep with Air Forces or Converse, simple joints, and then everything else is where like jackets and things like that is where I'll try to get fancy and things like that. But
see, I'm the opposite because I first thing I do, I look at what people's shoes,
right?
What they're wearing, and go from there. You know what I'm saying? Like that, the shoes dictate the outfit. Always. But
that's our age group.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
that is our age
different
group.
outlook or whatever. But yeah, I just like being able to go into vintage shops, especially in like LA and stuff like that. You got so many really tight ones that are like curated from all over the place.
And originals and stuff and brands.
Yeah.
What's great about that is that you go to a thrift shop or whatever, and you'll find one item, so no one has your outfit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Running into an event and someone has the same clothes you're wearing,
nightmare.
is like there's no creativity behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like you're putting the art together,
and
that's how I see fashion. You know, through my eyes.
Yeah.
That's dope. So, are you thinking of collaborating with anyone soon, or?
You know what it is?
Like, who would you collaborate with if that was the case?
I think what it is the way that we kind of approach our music, man. We were always kind of told like the way that we did our music was either wasn't gonna work or people didn't really necessarily like it or couldn't gravitate toward it. You know, people used to tell them that people couldn't really hop on his beats because they were a little too different. You know what I mean? And my writing style was a little different. It took me a minute to get any placements because my writing style was mad different. So that's when we met each other. We knew that we could make music that nobody else was making. You know what I mean? So if there's a collaboration that kind of naturally, smoothly happens, then yeah, cool. But we're not like necessarily looking for it and being thirsty to get one. It's more of just like trying to make the music happen right. And then if that just naturally falls into place, then that's cool. But a dream collaboration, who would you?
I mean, I think the dream for any producer is to work with Kanye.
Yeah.
You know
Really?
So still waiting on that. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, still waiting on that. But yeah, I think like you said, we're not opposed to any collaborations. We have some stuff out with like, you know, some friends. Lito is one person we're cool with. We just dropped a song with him a few months back. And my friend Zoo, we have a song with him and Skrillex. So it's just like, those are all organic situations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's the way that it is best, because you don't want to like, oh, my manager hit your manager to...
Yeah, forced isn't.
Yeah, exactly. You can tell when it's forced, like somebody just, you know, just got the file and hopped on it, so that's not what we want.
So you guys were at Made in America?
Yeah.
Made in America was jumping, man. It was raining. It was crazy. It was muddy all over the place, but...
That sounds like fun.
But yeah, muddy mosh.
That's an experience.
It was tight.
Bunch of pigs.
You know, I ain't gonna forget it though. Like it was tight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was crazy because as soon as we went on stage, the rain just stopped. Cause I did like a prayer when I was I was like part of my prayer to myself was like hoping that maybe Lord just let the rain stop for our performance. And then we went on stage and just stopped the entire set, and then as soon as it was over, like 20 minutes after, rain came back.
Wow.
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
So where has your fashion taken you? You guys are doing stuff in Europe?
Well, yeah, we're doing Fashion Week. We're going to New York Fashion Week. What? Today we're
oh, you guys are doing Fashion Week today?
Fashion Week. Excited first Fashion Week.
I always go to Fashion Week. I just don't have the time now to do a morning show. No, but I always used to go to Fashion Week.
And then London, right?
Dope.
Yeah.
Fashion Week.
Yeah, we're going to London as well.
Kanye pulled out a Fashion Week.
Crazy.
Crazy, because you guys would have probably had the chance to kind of, I mean, I'm probably sure you already had a...
That's a great networking opportunity.
One day.
Yeah.
That's
I want to know, what type of music do you guys listen to? Like me, I work at a hip hop and R&B station, but if you look on my phone at the stuff that I have downloaded, I listen to a ton of different stuff.
Right.
So do you guys, like, what wouldn't we expect you guys to have on your phone? As far as music
something
goes.
you wouldn't expect, okay? Because obviously I listen to hip hop and R&B and things like that, but I listen to a lot of, recently at least, I've been going back and listening to a lot, back to Motown again, because my mom listened to a lot of Motown.
To the roots.
You know, so I always, every once in a while, go back and get
You have to.
Got to.
Grab that soul.
Yeah. Remember sitting in the car and bumping it, so.
Yeah, for me, it's like I'm all over the place. I listen to indie, and then I'll go back. I'm a big like New Jack Swing fan. It's like I'll pull up like Bobby Brown, New Edition. Even here recently, I've been listening to like a lot of like '90s boy band stuff, because those are to me those are still some of like the catchiest songs or like ever written. It's just from that era. So I listen to like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees. And then I also I try to keep up with like what's going on. So. I like a lot of the new artists that are popping up, like the old Miami, like XX and Ski Mask, Slump God, and all those guys.
What I love about They is that you guys are like basically two different age groups, but you guys like bridge a little gap. You know what I mean? It's like me and Genesis. Looking at you two is like looking at me and Genesis. And she's their age, and you know what I mean? And it's great. You know. Because you kind of bring that music back, and then you kind of bring that music forward. You know what I mean? You're like, but wait, let's bring it back to the roots. Let's go forward, and it's a perfect mashup.
Absolutely,
100%.
No, I think just combining the influences, man, is where it all comes from. It's just I feel like we do have a similar perspective, but we just have different ways of getting there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's really dope that we can actually just make a song for it.
Cool.
I
really
like your tattoos. When did you get your? Are you like all tied up or?
The arms and the chest, yeah.
That's awesome. When did you get your first tattoo? Because I'm thinking about getting tatted, but I'm like, I don't know. When did you first get
17, 18, I think.
Okay, so you're like, I was 18.
That's it. And I see you with a little fila. What I'm wearing right now kind of reminds me of like filas, but they're Nikes.
Oh yeah.
I used to have like the red. I call them like clown shoes.
Yeah,
I'm like you though. I'm pretty simple. I don't really wear sneakers.
Right.
I kind of wear like shoes and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess that's
I
more
wear dress
like-
boots a lot, honestly.
Yeah, like dress boots. I kind of,
Yeah.
you know, back
Doc
in the days I used to
Martens
wear
are my
baggy.
jam.
Like
Like in our
Martens.
time, how was that transition? Like we went from like really baggy clothes to like
Oh, yeah.
long tees that were like down to here.
Yeah.
That were like super baggy.
That were
See, I never
Dipset.
hopped on that. I
It was
was
a huge Dipset
I was a
fan.
big Dipset fan.
Me too. That's our age group. Like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So like, but I was always a sneakerhead though. Like that was always my thing, was just like collecting as many sneakers as I could. Even today, I still have like a nice Jordan collection, like a really nice like Iverson collection.
Dude, like Dipset beats and stuff back in the days were so
yeah.
dope.
No, heat makers are like my favorite.
Oh my
ever.
goodness.
Even to this day, like I'll pull up a Dipset beat as like a reference of like how I want like the pocket. We have a couple songs that run like 6/8. That was like something that they used to do back in the day, so I'm still trying to emulate that.
What's your favorite shoe brand? Like a shoe that you really wanna get your hands on. For me, it's Raf Simons.
I do like
really
raps.
wanna
I
get
do like
the
raps.
Simmons.
Yeah, raps are really tight.
If you could date anyone in the industry, who would you date right now?
Man, that's a question.
There's your opportunity. They might
Hello,
they tuned in. Top 937.
It could be anybody.
Man, you know, there's a lot of there's some pretty girls. There's, you know what, man? That's a hard question, dog. Cause I just feel like all artists are crazy. If you're an artist, and especially if you're successful, you probably done gone crazy by now.
But there has to be one girl. Come on, you're being too nice right now.
Political. Let me
People
think.
usually say Rihanna.
No, but
the J-Lo.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to keep going with it. I might go with J-Lo. J-Lo's gorgeous.
Well, we might just have some.
This
we might just
one.
have to wrestle for that one. I love
That's
some
his
J-Lo.
lady.
But we ain't gonna
she'd
even
take
go there.
care of me, man. She'd take care of
A
everything.
couple
I
more
need.
years, she'll like she dates guys around your age.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's a little younger on the spectrum, but it's okay.
it's alright. Couple
Make it
more
happen.
years.
Couple
Make
more
it
years,
pop.
guys.
You know?
How about you?
Oh, for me, I don't know. I'm gonna have to plead the fifth on this one.
What do you guys do? Are you guys in a relationship? Is that why you
Yeah.
plead the
Yeah.
I'm not, but yeah.
I respect that.
And you know what it is? I get it, cause my wife be like, "No, it ain't. You're not like an average regular person. You might run into them one day. So no, you can't be saying you want to. It could be possible.
Yeah.
man.
It's true.
Covering my tracks over here, man.
You guys have this song for the NFL or like with collaboration with them.
You right. Yeah.
Tell me about that. That's awesome.
It's fun. You right. It was a crazy last minute song that we made. The album was supposed to be kind of done basically, but he was in there messing around and that siren came on. I was like, yo, what is that? and it's just a siren, bro. And I was like, yo, let's make a song around that. And then it didn't take us that long. We ended up making that, and then it kind of made the album. And then it kind of had like this late second surge of wind, and then people started to pick up on it. And I had a big remix. Shout out to Rinks. Had a big remix, and the NFL picked it up. I think it's on NBA Live 18. You know, so it's kind of popping a little bit. So
Yeah.
it's cool.
Plus, that song is just so fun.
Live, yeah.
Yeah, you were telling me that when the crowd hears the like everybody's
Yeah.
like, oh, they get all
Yeah, I have
crazy.
a programs where like I can tease it like in the middle of the set, and I'll just hit the sound. I'll be like, oh yeah. And I'll be like, nah, y'all not ready for that yet.
That little teaser.
Yeah. So yeah, once we do it, it's like we hop out in the crowd. It's crazy, like mosh pit, everything. So
Good.
it's a lot of fun.
New song. Talk about the new song.
The new song. Tell me about that new song.
So
Dante's Creek.
Dante's Creek. That record is one of my favorite records on the album. Personally, it pays homage to obviously Dawson's Creek. The Dawson's theme. I don't want to wait, but the very first line of the song.
I went crazy.
But it's immediate. It's immediate. Something that people kind of catch on to immediately, and then after that, like the song has a lot of lyrical depth to it. Just basically about taking chances and not just sitting and waiting around and just going and grabbing it. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to kind of sit and try to wait for things to happen in life. You know what I mean? But life will pass you by. If you sit there and do that, take that approach. So I think one of the things that LA kind of taught us is to just everybody out there wants it. So you got to go and grab it. You know what I mean? And not wait. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. If it happened now, would you take it how you left it? This is give and take, so take your time, take me under. I wanna know, would you show me what I'm missing? in the playground of Southern California. So we running in the streets all day. I guess some of us just gotta learn the hard way. Don't give a damn what nobody gotta say.